Hello, happy Memorial Day. I don't know if everyone celebrates Memorial Day, but happy Memorial Day. Okay, so what I want to do real quick, I am just going to send this live out as I always do. Y'all know I send this live out every day. Every time I'm live, I have to send it out. Anyways, I don't know how many people are working, but I'm working. I'm working. I don't know why I'm working. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Allure. Hey, Irene. Hey, Sonia. Welcome. Hello, welcome. I don't know why I'm working. I literally forgot today was Memorial Day. And I scheduled clients. And my clients didn't even, I guess they didn't know either. Or, it just didn't cross my mind. So what I need to do is I need to go to my calendar and I need to mark off some major holidays. I don't want to be off on all holidays, but some major holidays, just mark it off because of my scheduling. It allows me to schedule. Hey Dula, hey Django, welcome. Oh, absolutely. Allure, I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. I have some good stuff coming for you guys on Tuesday, and I'm going to bring some props as well. Anyways, you'll be surprised. Hold on, my phone is ringing. Hey, I'm online. No, it's in a refrigerator. It's the shea butter cream. It's white. It should be in a big box. Okay, bye. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so really quick, I just want to talk about protection and comfort when it comes to clients, because aesthetics is one of those things where nothing really feels good. This is not procedures where you go to the clinic or go to the hospital or wherever and they put you on anesthesia and it makes you feel good, right? And aesthetics is literally a choice, and sometimes it's just not comfortable. For instance, injections or lasers or anything of that nature. It's just not comfortable. So what I like to do is make sure that my clients are comfortable as possible. So for instance, today I have laser. Let me see if I can turn this around. So today, most of my clients today laser. I know this looks like a lot of junk, but trust me, it's not. So this right here is our cryo. This, literally, let's see, when I turn it on, I need to turn it on anyways. So this allows cool air to literally blow through. It literally blows up cool air. I like to cool off the skin before, after, and during. So how do I do that? So you have this machine, then I also have this laser. So with this laser, let's see. You know what? Let me see if I can just move this over here. There we go. Okay, let me turn the camera back around. I know y'all, this is like a mess, right? But it's not, trust me. Okay, so y'all can see me. Okay, so what happens is I have this coolant that I use, and it literally cools off the skin. I can turn this fan up from 1, which is very minimal air, or I can go all the way up to 10, which is a lot of air, and it sounds like an air conditioner, right? So it's really loud. And actually, like, I had a client freak out one time because they was like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of air, and I had it on bare minimum. They were like, this is a lot of air. I cannot get through this treatment because I was doing their lower face down here, and so to them it felt like I was suffocating them. So they could not get through this laser because of that. So that's one thing that we do for comfort. Let me turn on the timer a little bit more. And so how this works is, this is the laser. Okay, it's not turned on, it's plugged in. And so with this laser, it's hooked up. This is the actual laser right here. This is just an extra added piece to kind of keep everything together is what it is. But this is my, look y'all, I swear by this laser because it actually works. And I don't swear by a lot of stuff. But this is the coolant. It hooks right here and it blows air through here at the bottom. So as I am lasering the client, I don't know if you guys can hear that, cool air is literally blowing through here, right here is where the cool air is blowing, and then the laser is coming through here. So lasers are heat, right? It's big balls of heat of energy. Welcome, Misha. Welcome, Esther. So it causes a lot of heat. Okay, so sometimes it can be high, and then the effect of the hair actually popping out of the follicle can feel kind of uncomfortable. So we use this coolant to help make things more comfortable. That's what I like to use. We also have, so let's see, let me take this off real quick and show you the other option that we have. It's not my favorite because I don't feel like that it gets cool enough. But, you know, like Dr. Burton, he likes to use this mechanism. But I don't like to use it because I honestly feel like it's painful. So this is the laser, right? So this is another coolant that's on top of this laser. We'll put this in right here. Hold on, you guys. There we go. So we'll put this in right here. Close that off. Okay. And then so this trim around here gets so cool. And to me this is uncomfortable because it gets so cool it feels hot. I don't know if y'all ever felt that before, but sometimes things get so cool that they feel hot to me. And so I don't like this, but it allows, you know, the coolant to come through here, and it cools off this little metal piece right here, and you just simply laser it according to your needs. So I don't really use this one often because, like I said, I don't feel like it gets cool enough, or it gets too cool that it's hot. So I just like this one with the added coolant. Come on, close out. There we go. Okay, so that's how we use this laser. Right here, we hook it up, and then it's just simple hair removal. Looks like a lot, but it's not. Let's see, another thing. So I worked at this very popular and national laser organization for like one day, okay? And I did not like it because I felt like the clients were in pain. All the clients that came in, they were like in so much pain that they could not bear the procedure. I mean, they forced themselves to bear it simply because they paid for the package, but they hated the procedure. And if you have to take pain medications on your way to because you're so afraid to either get the procedure or get the hair, like, girl, something's not adding up, okay? So what they used to do is they used to call in a prescription for their clients and have them use this special prescription called BLT, which they will apply to the area that they are getting lasered. Well, I mean, just putting 1 + 1 together, you know that this is a topical cream. Topical creams don't penetrate it deeper than the stratum cornea. So it's not going to penetrate deep enough where the hair follicle actually is. For instance, oh no, Sonia, you said you went through that when you got your laser hair removal. Listen, if you don't go to the right place, it can be extremely painful. Yeah, and especially for one, if the hair is too long. That was one of the things. They would have the girls come in. For instance, there was this one chick. She came in, she had a full bush in her bikini area, and they just started lasering it. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, can we please stop this procedure? Because I'm uncomfortable for her. The client's literally screaming because she's so uncomfortable. And so the reason why she was so uncomfortable is because her hair was too long. When the hair is too long, it takes a long time for the energy to get down to the hair follicle. So the hair is literally going to singe the skin. So that's why it's good to shave. And actually, I'm going to do that. My client who I have coming, I have some razors because the area that we're going to do is very particular and they can't get to it. it was painful, but I just endured it because I wanted the hair gone. Right, but it don't have to be painful. That's what a lot of those women were doing. They were like, it was so painful, I can't get through it. But it don't have to be painful. I don't know why they make it painful. I literally left that facility and I'm just like, this is not a place where I want to work. I cannot do this procedure on anybody if they're in this much pain. And the lady who was training me, she was like, oh, it's because they didn't use their numbing cream before they came, or maybe they used it too early, or maybe they didn't apply it correctly, or maybe, you know, all these excuses. I'm like, first of all, their numbing cream is not going to work. Okay, let's just be honest. So when it comes to numbing cream, this is your skin. I hope y'all can see this. And the numbing cream don't penetrate no further than right here. Okay, your hair follicles, if you can see this, let me blow this up some more. Your hair follicles is way down here. So if your numbing cream is sitting up here, how's that helpful, sis? That's not helpful. That's why they're hurting, because the numbing cream don't work. So we do have this cryo, which is really good. Sometimes I let my patients take it and then use it for wherever they want to, as long as we can kind of coordinate together. Or sometimes I just leave it on here. Also, for safety, I always make sure that my clients have their glasses and these are 2 different glasses. Hello, welcome in. These are 2 different glasses, okay? So it looks red and blue, of course, so 2 different colors. So the reason why they're different, because different beams of light, okay? So for instance, this is for the long post, and that's actually what I use for laser hair removal when it comes to melanated skin. This is long post, and I have to wear these. My client, whoever else is in the room, if they're videotaping or whatever, they have to wear these simply because the light from the laser can literally make you go blind. Literally, not just in one session, it'll happen over time. And so it's very important to make sure that I'm protecting myself and protecting my clients, because I already got bad eyesight. I had to get LASIK before because my eyesight was so bad. And then we also have these metal ones that we use for when we going around the face, like around the eyes, closer to the eyes, we use that. So different beams of light, different beams of energy penetrate deeper into the skin, which means you need different glasses to go with the energy. So these glasses are for my long post, and it tells me on here what beam of energy I'm using, what I need to use for my laser. Hey, Namia. For instance, then these right here, these are like an orange. I guess you can see that. They're like an orange tin, but it tells me on here that these are for my beams of energy, for my Q switch, which is my tattoo removal, and for my dioid. And so my dioid is also laser hair removal. I don't really like to use the dioid simply because let me take that back. Let me start over. The dioid is very, very good, but it's not good when it comes to melanated skin because it takes too many sessions. It will get rid of the hair, but you will have to get at least 9 to 12 sessions for that. Whenever you're using the whenever you're using the YAG, the long post YAG, this is 4 to maybe 6 at the most treatments. Welcome, Nurse Haskins. So that's why it's very important to make sure that you are wearing your safety goggles whenever you are getting your laser hair, laser tattoo, IPL facials, because you don't want to go blind. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. It's this, I don't know if it's a myth or if it's true. I think it's some truth to this. But it's the story that they tell us whenever we are, oh, these are the wrong glasses. I'm not using these today. It's the story that they told us whenever we were getting our laser certificate. It was this lady who worked in a building. She come in at night, she cleaned up. She was from, I think, Mexico somewhere. She found the laser in the corner. The laser still had the keys in. We always take the keys out of our laser every day, every moment, and we don't even keep it in open. It stays behind a locked door. But she came in and she noticed this laser. She had seen the girls doing the laser a couple of times, so she was like, oh, I can do that. So then she started offering the laser to like her friends and other people, like as a side job. And she was making very good money, where over time she didn't know that she was supposed to wear the glasses. So So within a year, her eyesight started failing. When her eyesight started failing, she got a lawyer. She sued the company, okay, who she was working for, cleaning the building. She sued them. She won all this multi-million dollars. She was eventually deported, but the thing is, she was able to sue them because, one, the goggles was not in the same location as the laser, for one, and number two, the key was in an area where she could use it. So we always make sure we take our keys out and our laser stay locked behind a certain door. So that is why it's important to wear your safety goggles. I have clients that'll be like, oh girl, I don't need them. Being fun. Like, sis, we can't complete this procedure if your goggles are not on. Okay? You can't say that until you use your goggles. So make sure wherever you go, whoever you with, make sure they have goggles, you have goggles, you know. So, girl, right. It's serious, the audacity, right? But she won because the clinic wasn't safe. So different glasses for different wavelengths of energy, and you always need to make sure that you are using the correct glasses for the wavelength that you are using. Today I am using the Long Pulse Yak, which is very good for skin of color. I know a lot of people are so scared of lasers, but let me tell you, lasers can be so safe if you have the right technician. I promise you, lasers can be safe. So let me turn this on. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on my laser. Then I have my coolant on. I can set a timer on my coolant. I'm gonna set it for 1 hour. So my client is coming. We're doing a very particular area. And so first I'm gonna have to shave the area, and he agreed to go live, but I'm gonna verify again before he comes. Like, are you down with this? So a lot of people, so where can you get laser hair removal at? So most of my clients get it on their upper lip, on their face, down here. Hello, welcome. Okay, perfect. Hello, Esthetician University. Hello. And so a lot of patients of mine have like PCOS or hormonal things that are going on with them. But they get a lot of facial hair down here that's super thick, and they're shaving constantly. And you have to shave your face more than one time a week. Listen, you gotta shave your face at all. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Just go for laser hair removal, okay? It is the best option simply because, one, when you're shaving, you're going to get ingrown hairs. Two, when you're waxing, you're most likely going to get ingrown hairs. The waxing only is dependent upon the technician who's actually waxing, and so the temperatures of the wax can be very different on different body parts. So I have a lot of clients who converted from waxing to laser simply because, you know, they'll get the Brazilian wax and then they'll move to their face, and the temperatures just was too variant. Simply because the face skin is a little bit more sensitive. Okay. Let's see. So another place where you can get laser hair removal is underneath your arms, your Brazilian, your stomach, your back, your legs. Today I am doing a lower back. It's a pain spot for the client because the client's like, look, I can handle the hair everywhere else, but this really bothers me. So that's so simple. It's a simple fix. This will be his first treatment. Okay, perfect. So my laser is ready. So what I like to do for all my clients, well, for my skin and color clients, let me show you guys. Let's see. It's still loading. Verify my information. I'm verifying that I have safety mechanisms. I'm not going to fire the laser. Okay, so let me just say this. I don't know about other states, but I know in the state of Georgia, you have to be certified through the medical board of composites to have a laser in your office and to actually fire the laser. And then I certified through the medical board of composites. I wouldn't even try it. So let me turn this around so you guys can see my screen. So right here on my screen, I already have some pre-settings set because this laser is what I do, you know, most of these treatments on. So we can do facial veins, spider veins, we can do leg veins, blue veins, you know, and these they're already just pre-programmed. I already start my clients at a Fitzpatrick 6 because most of them are. If they're not, I usually use a different laser, but I start them there. They give me my energy and everything that's already preset per the manufacturers. And so sometimes I do have to go up on my frequency or my fluence, which is my energy. And that only happens if I'm not getting any results. For instance, some things that I would look for whenever I'm looking for results when it comes to laser hair removal is I'm looking for the singe of hair removal, meaning that I will literally smell the hair burning. Number 2, the client will hear the popping noise. Number 3, let me turn this off. Number 3, you will see erythema, which is redness around the area. So it's a lot of things I look for whenever I'm doing laser hair removal, just to make sure that my clients are getting the benefits that they are seeking. But my number 1 thing is to make sure that my clients are comfortable, and that is why I love this Creo machine because it blows cool air. It's literally like an air conditioner. Some of my clients like to hold it in the areas or in the opposite areas, but most of the time I literally just leave it hooked up to my laser right here, and it blows cool air at the same time the laser is being fired. So make sure that wherever you go, whoever you receive your laser treatments from, number 1, make sure that they are certified according to your state laws. Make sure not just the facility, make sure that the person that is actually doing your laser is actually certified. Make sure that you have some comfort, you know, amongst that. Numbing cream is not going to work. It's not beneficial because it do not penetrate the skin deep enough. So the numbing cream is not going to be comfortable, okay? You could use ice packs, or I see a lot of people who use ice packs. We do have that sometimes, but afterwards I always apply cool aloe gel to my clients because of it. So that's really what I do. Let me guys show you. Let me know if y'all have some questions. I just want to make sure that I know this is bad stigma on laser hair removal. So I always cool my clients' gel before they come. This is our medicine refrigerator. And sometimes I put it in the freezer depending on how long their appointment is going to be. But this is going to be very short. So I always put aloe gel in the refrigerator just to be sure that when they leave, they can be comfortable. But I know there's a lot of stigma on laser hair removal or either lasers on dark skinned people. But let me tell you, it's 100% safe if you have the correct technician who care about your comfort and who know energies. That is the number 1 thing. It's so easy to mess up really bad. But like I said, my clients, they all know what to expect. They get a laser guide. They have the laser guide. We go over the laser guide together. We go over the before care, the after care, and then during it, we're having after conversation. So you guys will see that soon. I think my client is here actually. So I'm going to let you guys go because my client is here. I have the doors locked up front. So I will see you guys soon.